The defense industry remains an economic powerhouse for San Diego County. Military-related spending in this region reached nearly $40 billion in fiscal 2014. The San Diego Military Advisory Council just released a study showing that defense-related activities accounted for 22% of the gross regional product. Joining me to discuss more about the military's impact on the local economy are Lynn Reeser, Chief Economist of the Fermanian Business and Economic Institute, and Terry McGee, board member of the Military Advisory Council. Terry, current world events excluded. With downsizing, there's been a perception that San Diego's reputation as a military town is a relic of the past. How does this report refute that?
Well, I think the report substantiates how synergistic and important the relationship is between the San Diego region and the military. Synergistic from the fact that both benefit from it. For the military, this is the largest military concentration in the world in the region, and the infrastructure and training and things that are in place are impossible to duplicate any place else in the country. So it's essential for training, rebalancing to the Pacific, et cetera, et cetera. And on the other side, for the San Diego region, when you talk about it being the largest economic cluster in the region and 20% of the gross regional product, that's pretty important to the region's economy. And I think the report and other things are bringing to light that San Diego is essential to the military's future and ability to train and fight.
Lynn, this report says that the military is responsible for 317,000 jobs in fields as diverse as cybersecurity, construction, engineering. In what sectors do you see scope for even more military jobs in San Diego going forward?
I think we'll see a lot of jobs created in technology, particularly cybersecurity, where that will be a major focus. Also, the military's emphasis on unmanned systems should benefit those firms. But I think there are also going to be opportunities in construction, in overall manufacturing, in retailing, really across the board, because, as you indicated, the military is responsible directly and indirectly for about 22% of all jobs, and those are across a wide array of industries.
Is ISIS a boon to the San Diego economy?
It will not be a boon. It will not be a boon for anyone. It is a major threat to the United States and to the world. San Diego will likely play a major role in helping, hopefully, defeat that threat.
Terry, this is the 6th annual report that's been produced. What's the purpose of creating a report like this? How is the information used?
Well, when we formed the San Diego Military Advisory Council, it was a group that was going to support the military in their ability to operate and train, and also for the members and their families and their quality of life. The organization quickly found that as you face challenges with the military, that if you didn't have the data that's on the economic value of the military, it weakens your argument. So in 2008, we decided to, for the first time, quantify the military impact on the San Diego region. We convened the study, and we found it to be very valuable, and a lot of people use it as the reference document, both at the local, state, federal level, both in the military and in our elected representatives. So we're very proud of the report and what it's become, and this is the 6th annual report, and it gets better every year, and Dr. Reeser does a great job with it.
And Lynn, most people don't associate the military with tourism, but according to this report, there is a strong connection between the two. Explain that connection.
There are a number of effects of that connection. Think of all the military people who are here, either active duty or civilians, and they will have family and friends come visit them, so that's one connection. Two, we have a lot of the contractors here. We'll have subcontractors from outside the region or visits by government officials, so that will be drawing in various people. And then there's a third dimension. We have various conventions and meetings, so that brings in people who often will spend a weekend with their families here. So there is a tourism dimension to the military connection here as well.
And very quickly, is there any other sector of the economy that comes close to having the impact that the military does on San Diego?
Well, certainly tourism overall, though there's this intersection, is a major potential competitor in terms of size, jobs at least. The other one, education, is a large one if you include both private and public education. But if you look at all the ramifications, which again cuts across industries, it would appear that the military is indeed the major one.
We have to end it there. Lynn, Terry, thanks so much for coming on the
Thank
program.
You.